Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nina's Tarot and Such. I hope you had a great week last week. So, earlier this week, I saw my daughter blindly picking a chakra bead out of a black bag. She was doing this because we have necklaces that we put them in. But anyway, so I thought it would be a cool idea to pick a chakra bead for you for the week. Let me know what you think about this. So, the chakra bead that came out of the bag is the carnelian stone. This can represent the root chakra. So, this stone is a stone of motivation, endurance, leadership, and courage. It may also help remove blockages that suppress important information concerning yourself about your purpose on this earth. Some foods that might help balance the root chakra are root vegetables like carrots or potatoes, maybe some parsnips, radish, beets, onions. The message from this stone is to get grounded. Okay? So, I'll call that your stone for the week. Get grounded is the message. It's the carnelian stone representing the root chakra. Let me know what you thought about that. Is that something you'd like to see every week? And yeah, so, all right, let's just hop right into your readings, okay? Hey, Pisces. So let's see what's going on with you guys for the next week. So I'm going to tell you what I see first, and then we'll get into what the cards mean. Feels like someone is reflecting on the past. You might be trying to start a new direction, trying to grow a new path, trying to start over in something, but you're reflecting, trying to not make the same mistakes. I feel like the good that you do is coming back to you, or there could be an unexpected inflow of money for some people. It could be that you are paying off your debts, some type of debts, trying to start fresh, paying off debts. You might feel like you are all alone. Nobody's helping you do this. There's imbalance. It feels like somebody, maybe they might feel like they lost an opportunity, or maybe there was some type of lack of planning. Maybe they feel like they lost an opportunity of going somewhere or being in the spotlight somehow because there was some type of pests in your garden, so to say. There was somebody in the midst that didn't want you to succeed, possibly. And I feel like there's something that you're not seeing, or you're possibly not facing the truth about something. You've lowered your standards somehow. You don't feel like you're being helped in any way, and so you've kind of lowered your standards. And that's kind of the story I get right off the bat. Let's see what each card says. Okay. Six of Summer talks about children or childhood. It's the return of people or romances from your past, or it's talking about remembering things differently in a better or worse light than how they actually happened. So what I see here is he is talking to her or trying to get her attention, but her mind is in the past. She can't focus. She's really thinking about something else. The Ace of Spring came out after that. It says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. This is talking about amazing career opportunities. So what I see here is that she planted a seed a while ago, and she's starting to see it grow. Maybe for some of you, this is actually a child you watch them grow and reminiscing about your childhood in the past. Maybe, possibly. Six of Autumn also came out. The good that you do comes back to you. This is an unexpected inflow of money. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light right. Or it's borrowing wisely and repaying a debt. So it's a step in the right direction, possibly trying to repay something from the past, maybe something to do with a child or someone from your past. The Eight of Winter talks about you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. This is thinking that you're powerless when you're really not, or it's a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. How this one makes me feel is that she feels like she's all alone and she has nowhere to go, no way to get off of this very cold iceberg. But she kind of makes me feel like maybe she don't realize the water's only ankle deep. You know, she won't drown. Something like that. It feels scary, it feels all alone, but it's not that dire of a situation is how that card makes me feel. And then Balance came out. Kind of sideways, not imbalance, right? Some type of imbalance possibly, or it's headed that way. It's like, or there's a excess of something, or maybe there's some type of lack of focus. This could talk about feminine and masculine energies mostly. It could sometimes represent a Sagittarius. It's asking you to take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better situation, or take your time. There's no need to rush. So in the reverse, sorry, my hand's a little shaky. It might talk about imbalance, like I said, excess. It could also be a Sagittarius from your past, or I feel like in this reading it's really just a lack of balance. Someone feels like something is not fair. There's some type of imbalance somehow. Ace of Autumn came out sideways like that. So I'll read it. In the upright, this talks about a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. It also talks about a very successful project or a happy change in your career. So since she was sideways like this, maybe for some of you it's meant to be in the reverse. This could be a lost opportunity or lack of planning, some type of lack of focus, also lack of foresight. So maybe you're not you feel like you don't have any help in planning this project, or you don't have any help in taking off. The Chariot is like taking off, getting recognized. It's success that comes from dedication. It's celebrating your accomplishments or being in the spotlight. It could also be a new car or some type of travel. This Chariot can be a zodiac sign of Cancer sometimes. It kind of makes me feel like, though, for some of you, you might be torn in two different directions. Like there's two different, these are dragonflies, two different dragonflies at the steering wheel. So they both want to drive, they both want their way, maybe. Something like that. So maybe that's the imbalance. Nine of Spring talks about protecting the fruits of your labors. It's preparing for possible challenges that lie ahead. It also talks about environmental conversations. Now, how I see this Nine of Spring is these ladybugs really pop out to me, and they feel like, yeah, they're really cute and beautiful and everything, but I feel like they're really just eating the leaves of her beautiful flowers and just, they're not really good for her garden. So that's how that one makes me feel. And then Unity came out. This is asking you to do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works best for you. Or it is talking about a spiritually minded community. So, Unity can sometimes be a Taurus, but what I see here is that he is possibly teaching these two about nature and about life and about, you know, the birds and the bees and everything like that, all these little creatures around him, how things go. But I feel like he might not realize that he's actually learning something too. So, on the bottom of the deck was the moon. This is powerful, intuitive epiphanies. It is letting go of worry and fear, or it's understanding the truth of a situation. The moon can sometimes represent you, Pisces, or another Pisces. It also is like the unknown. It's something in the dark. It's something maybe in your dreams. It's your intuition. It's something that is not out in the bright, shiny open. So, top of the deck was Seven of Winter. There's a better choice. Someone's not seeing things clearly, or someone could be running away from the truth. In this one I see she holds the magic potion, right? She might be skating on some thin ice with it. But maybe that's the truth that she's holding. Trying to just be very careful about it. Something like that. Okay, so now the mermaids and the dolphins. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly, this naughty little mermaid. It's time to do you. That's the nicest way I can say that, okay? Something's been telling you something. You've got some messages coming in. There's something, dreams, or your intuition somehow has been telling you something. But you keep on not believing it, perhaps. Not believing you're worth it, maybe. This is asking you to increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Set your sights higher. You deserve it. Some of you need to work on some father healing, because your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. This could be your actual father. It could be any type of male, masculine energy in your life. It could be an uncle, a priest, or a brother. Maybe it could even be God. It could even be your own masculine energy that you need to work a little bit on. You are being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Sometimes we think, gosh, this thing is really hard. Why did this happen to me? Why is this all, but it's possibly leading you to something good. Everything happens for a reason. There's a lesson in it that could lead you to something good if you aim it that way, maybe, so to say. You also get protection. You and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. She's holding a little baby. Maybe she's afraid to do something, afraid to say something, but it is okay. You're protected. You're safe. Bottom of the deck for the mermaids and dolphins says to wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So, maybe some of you are doing that. Reflecting on the past. Trying to find some balance before you move on and create something new. Or create that new company or get that new job. So the wait card is just asking you to wait, possibly meditate a little bit, focus, try to decide what is it that you truly want. What do you want to do? What are your dreams? Okay, and this one is self-employment. It was on the top of the deck. You are a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So, well, what do you guys see here? I see some reflecting going on. I feel like someone feels like they're alone in their struggle in trying to create or build a new or travel. They're struggling trying to travel or move on or move on from the bugs that ate the garden, possibly. There might be some lessons being learned this week. So if I say he or she in the card, it can go either way. If I say you, it don't have to be you. It could be just an energy around you. So this is just, I'm just saying it as I see it on the cards. So let me know if you saw a different message. What do you think it says? How does this relate to you? So, all right, Pisces, I hope you have a great next week. Thank you very much for watching this week's reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you. Please keep in mind, timing is kind of fluid with tarot. This might resonate this week or next. It could be next month. There could also be a message for you in your moon sign or your rising sign. So go check those out. If you know anyone interested in tarot, tell them to check out Nina's Tarot and such. Other than that, I hope that you all have a wonderful week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. But most of all, have a great week.
Have a great week.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.